Hello. If we haven't met before, I'm Joseph. How's everybody doing? Well, I hope I am angel number 3-211-213347-3 for the record. Checking the music, making sure it's not too loud. I don't think it's too loud. Maybe I could even turn it up some. Dream. Reality. Now. Why? Well, the clock is ticking, so to speak. I want to say, I know you know what I'm talking about. The world as it is dream. It's what your politicians are doing right now. World leaders. Do you see what I see? They have no clue. What tomorrow brings. Hell. What the next moment brings. Uncertainty abounds. Don't you feel it? I feel it. I have a dream. Don't you? Your politicians, your leaders are all dreaming a dream of hope. I hope it's going to get better. It is going to get better. Even if it doesn't appear to be, that's the message. That's the image. I need to convey. From me to you. Otherwise, I would be feeding into the fear of uncertainty, chaos. The virus, the disease is going to go away. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Right? That's what hope conveys. Can you imagine being a leader standing before your people, they are witness to what you are witness to. They see what you see. Is it getting better, people? Is it going away sooner than later? No. Unless you're asleep, it's not going away sooner than later. Yet, that is the message you must convey as a leader. Hope. With it, tomorrow brings a cure. Who knows? People are lost. You want to think of your peoples, your peers, together, all one. I do. Yet, the divide this country has, this time has never experienced the divide being displayed in the way that it is. It's intentional. Everything is. Everything that transpires has intent. It does. That's the way it is. The clock is ticking. Just ticking and counting down. I'm speechless. I'm reflecting on the world as it is and the things that people are doing to one another with intent. And I say that because with that, some things come with no defense. Intent is one of those. Everything we do, everything we are, is out of intent. It is what drives us onward. Not easy. It's like being in a state of perpetual provocation. Always being provoked. Something pushing us. So many things I want to talk about. But I want to just focus on dream reality now. Dream reality now. What do I mean? What do I mean? Good question. I think you think I am and you are. There's two sides, right? We all understand that. Good, bad, love, hate. Reality And the flip side would be dream. They're opposites. Not in the way that love and hate, good and bad are, but they are opposites. Trying to keep it simple, because the clock is ticking. Not much time. And you can keep on hoping that tomorrow this virus is going away and the good times are going to roll again. But they're not. There's too many things in the human consciousness, subconscious, group subconscious. Too many things there that were there before this virus, this dis-ease. What are they? Well, I think the one that just kind of stands out above many of the others is money. Money, 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 money. Money. Worth. Wealth. Starting to stray now. Let me get back to answering dreaming reality. Opposites are the same thing. What is a dream? Dream is reality unconstrained. There are no constraints to what can happen in a dream. That's the only difference between a dream and what we call this reality. Why do we dream? What's the point of living a reality where you have complete free will? You do. I mean, if there were ever a state of being where you have free will, it is in a dream. But why? Why Do you have that in a dream? Do you have it here in reality? No. Not versus a dream. You have no free will here. Not like you do there. If you could call it there. I think the wall must come down. Divide needs to fade away. And the two can mingle as one. Can't have one without the other. That's a pretty simple thought to comprehend. It's not complicated. Why is this? Why do I call the color of the sky blue? Because I can compare it to the color green. If there were no green, red, yellow, purple, would there be still a blue? So I'm already starting to stray. I'm trying to make light of this. I think that it's important to take light of this understanding, this knowing distinction between reality and a dream, instead of the disconnect that's there. Why, when you wake up, when we wake up from a dream, do so many put that thought into the drawer and close it till they go to sleep later in the day and into the evening? Why don't they carry with them through the day, through reality, the realization of what just happened prior to opening your eyes? I hope you're listening to the music. I am. That's what I have playing. I don't have it hear myself through the headset or anything like that. I'm listening to the music. I'd like to be playing an assortment of music, but due to the world that has chosen to come to be, you just can't do that. Money. But I don't want to get on that tangent. I am here with intent to teach you to dream reality now with me, with you, with all. The clock is ticking, and your political leaders, world leaders, are dreaming. They have lost touch with reality, which is not what I am here with intent to do to you. They realize, somebody realizes the power of the mind, the thought, I am, you are, we are. They are dreaming. Problem is, they woke up and they carried the dream with them, but they lost touch with reality. There needs to be a mingling of the two as one. Bare minimum. Things are not getting better. You're all awake. And reality is in your face in ways you never dreamed of. What are you gonna do? Because the government doesn't know what to do. I mean, do I need to stand up here and go through a list of what's going on right now in the world over the last days, weeks, months? I think not. You're awake. Your politicians, your world leaders are not. Listen to them. Joe Biden. Joseph. What the hell? I can ask that as a witness to you, limited as it has been. You're having momentary lapses of reason, because I'm not understanding. Yet, the people are not saying anything about this, especially the party you are with. But then it doesn't take long for me to let go of that question that will never come with an answer, because I see the answer coming through your leaders in this party. mayors, governors, how's it gonna play out? How is this all gonna play out? They already know. Your leaders. This agenda that's being played out. They got the script. Everything's timed. Like today, you have the arrest of the woman, the sick woman. You know. It's perfect timing. It's perfect timing. You don't think so? Why now? This virus, this disease, it's got this country on lockdown pretty much. But your government, your leaders are telling you things are pretty good. Unemployment's up. Almost 5 million new jobs. We gotta love how they word that. They do it intentionally. Everything's intentionally done. Because it's scripted. It's an agenda in motion. New jobs. Those people, for the most part, went back to work. And if they went back to work at a job that had to do with what's happening now with the disease, when the disease is gone, what are they going to do? So either way, putting those numbers out there like that is it's like an insult to your intelligence. My intelligence. I mean, really? People are spending money, though. Oh, yeah. Got that $1,200. I imagine it's gone for the most part. Most spent it. And I'm not trying to frown on spending your money. I'm sure many people needed it. But I think a lot of people are spending frivolously. I can say that because I see certain things that I looked at, but then I always decide, nope, don't do it, dude, don't do it. But I go and I check it from time to time. Well, not that often, but because I haven't been looking at these things very long. But I'll see that there's like 12 or 15 of an item. And then, a week later, they're all gone. And I'm just like, wow. I imagined all those people out there that acquired that item, like a big giant grande lava lamp. I think they're like 27 inches tall, almost 3 feet. Lava lamp. I like lava lamps. I have a few. And I feel more than ever that it's a few too many because of what's coming, what's happening right now. World tensions are not good. Or world relations, I should say. China. I mean, I'm getting a dose of China. I mean, China, the spotlight is on China. The world is honed in on China and everything that's going on with China. China, I don't know. I wouldn't want to live under the Chinese government. I wouldn't survive. My reality, my dream, they want no part of. So why would I want to go to China? It's not good. War. You can fill in the next 2 words, or 2 blanks. It's what I think. I'll give first letters to each word. I. And second word, C. Clock is ticking. It's gonna get better though. That's the image, the message that a leader must convey. Even if it's obvious that things aren't getting better. Not yet. They're not going to get better. They're going to change. Things are going to change. But they're not going to change for the better. Not in the way that most are looking to. Imagine. I were going to try to conceptualize what's happening, what's happened, I think the best way would be to imagine a grenade, and the pin has been pulled, and then the grenade has been launched. And at that point, it's out of your hands. It's beyond anyone's control. What will be, will be. That's this moment that we are in right now. But I get it. I understand. That's the message one must convey. Hope. I'm at a point where I've seen enough. I've heard enough. I'm tired, sickly tired of what I see, of what I hear. That I don't want to go back to the way it was before the virus. Because there was a lot of dis-ease already happening. That wasn't being addressed. Pushed to the side and ignored, hoping hoping it'd go away. It didn't go away. Here we are now. I'm disappointed in humanity. I don't care what color of skin you have. It's the person inside that makes you, you. And I'm not happy. With what I see and hear. Who would be? I mean, if you're sane, you must understand the insanity that's going on right now, from world leaders to the person standing on a street corner. You people are killing each other. You're fighting with each other. You're not helping each other. You're not. And each and every one of those people out there that are behaving in the way that they are, whether you realize it or not, you're speaking on behalf of all your brothers and sisters. We are just as responsible as you. What do I mean? When it comes to paying the price for your actions, because there is a price, we will be there paying right alongside you. We have to. And this goes to all those on the other side of the fence. Thinking they're all good to go. Because I think many of them don't understand that. They don't recognize that. They don't carry that thought with them. I can say that because many of them have a place. They all know and carry with them, so to speak. And that place is hell. Maybe not for you, but for another. This needs to stop, and it will. If it means being wiped out by a virus, so be it. The virus is just the beginning. I mean, this is so brilliant. I don't even try it. It's so masterfully written. The 4th of July is right around the corner. Just over a day. One day. Many Americans are pretty much having to shelter. You know, stay home, stay away from people, don't interact, which defeats the whole purpose, I think, of what the day has become for Americans, which is coming together and remembering a monumental moment in our history. No firework displays. It's gonna get better. Real soon, right? It could. All you gotta do, all you gotta be, is dream reality now. Nobody knows. Boy, I wish I could play some music. Nobody knows the trouble I've yeah. One of these days, real soon. hearing there's going to be another stimulus check. More money to spend. It's all a joke. And your leaders, sorry, but I don't think you have what it takes to be leaders. I think your people, your constituents, have misled themselves into believing your dream. There's a problem in this country right now. And your Congress, your representatives are going to be going on a vacation. Now, I can see, and I will allow a day of rest. Always. And then you come back and you work on addressing the problem that is facing this nation. And you spend the day doing that. And at the end of the day, you go home and you dream. And then the next day comes and you go back and you work towards solving the problems that are not only with us currently, but that are coming as a result. You guys all need to shut your mouths. Unless it's to say, we're working on it. That should be the only answer out of your mouths. Unless you've got the answer, it should be, we're working on it. None of all this other crap that's out there, bashing parties, and then those that are just insane. I'll just go with, there's a list, but I'm just going to go with the obvious at the top right now because it's easy. She's not too far away from me. I'm in California, by the way. But if I head north, I would be in Washington. Seattle. Now that's an insane mayor. She's not alone. Don't get me wrong. I ain't pointing the fingers. I'm just stating the obvious. What went on in Seattle should have been a night at the most before it was disbanded. Period. Anything less is not a leader. That's not leader potential. That you're not alone. There's so many of your politicians, your leaders, making choices and decisions that leave a sane mind boggled. Because my mind is utterly perplexed. I mean, come on. this, guys. The COVID sick. Let's take those sick people and put them into a nursing home. Because that happened. It's all out there. In the public domain. That information is available and known. That right there is another one of those instances, like with the mayor in Seattle, where decisions are being made that are clearly insane. There's no logic, there's no sense. Some people are calling those people that are making those kind of decisions that boggle the mind, they're calling them evil. I'm not so focused on them being evil as much as I am stupid. They're just stupid. They just don't know. Because if you knew, you wouldn't say things that leave a mind boggled. I mean, you can say things that boggle a mind that pertain to oneself, but when we're talking about things that involve the world, all of us combined, yeah. Insane or stupid. It's not meant to be mean, but this is what it is. Problem is, a strange thing happens on planet Earth. A person doesn't want to be called stupid, and they become violent. And all the shades that violent comes in. Many shades. Okay, I think I've talked about an hour here, I'm seeing, and I try not to carry these too long. Dream reality now before someone else dreams it for you, because that's what's happening. Control. And you're going to have to do this on your own, because nobody's coming. I mean, you got the Democrats want to cancel the police for the most part. Really pushing that agenda. It's insane. That's insane. Yeah, there's problems that need to be addressed and fixed. But that way is an insane way to fix it. But hey, we'll see. Until then, take care. And listen to the music. And listen to the music with intent that there is a presence here, that you are not alone. It's communicating with you, answering you, using the music. That's how you start. That's how I started. I think that was the trigger for me. And once I did so, I began to realize that this conversation is taking place in everything that's happening around me. The timing, the things people say, the things I hear as I hear conversation, video, news, whatever, radio. It all syncs. Once I began to understand and listening with the music, acknowledging that there is a presence here, God, E.T., whatever you want, whatever you feel comfortable accepting and working with. It's all the same thing. There's only one. And from one comes two. And from that two comes three. Till next time, be well and smile.